Lesley Logan. I'm here at Westwood Pilates, and today I'm showing you how to do leg springs on the Cadillac. First you lie down. And if you're new, just a hand's distance from the edge, and your wrists are just above your elbows, and then you actually hug your elbows together, so your arms are actually almost doing a handstand or a headstand if you were doing yoga, right? My arms are very active. If you're more advanced, then you'll actually go towards straight arms. All right, I prefer straight arms for myself, so I'm gonna do straight arms today. So I measure out my straight arms, and then I grab my springs, I place them on my feet, and then put my hands back on the poles. Again, the wrists are above the shoulders here, so you're not gonna be weighted out the bottom. You are gonna be slightly above. Then, I press my low ribs down. We don't want any chicken ribs. And I press my sacrum down. My lower back is off the mat. It's not arched, it's normal curve. And then my heels are together tightly. Toes are stretched along. And then for the first part of this, I do some frogs. So I warm up my body and I kind of find the springs by pressing out and in. And I'm wrapping my thigh bones around to press out. And then if you watch the arm spring video, I'm actually still pressing into the springs to bend. So you never want to hear like a noise, right? You never want to hear the springs make a noise like that in your leg springs. You actually want to live in the springs. When you've found a nice marriage on your legs to the springs, and you can keep your tailbone into the mat, you straighten your legs out and do some leg circles. And my leg circles are actually only as big as my pelvis can stay steady. So you might be here, right, and have these small springs. And then down here. I'm not taking my legs wider than the bars of the Cadillac. There's no reason to. I'm staying inside this box so that my inner thighs are working. And then from here I can go into scissors. Now if you're new at this, you could absolutely take a break in between each one of these leg exercises. And I'm not pressing from the back of my knee, rather I'm actually pressing through my foot from the back of my thigh bone. So this inner thigh hamstring workout is a little crazy for me. And then I can go into what's called a bicycle. So I'm gonna stretch my leg out and up, and I'm scraping. And I have a slight external rotation so the spring lives inside my leg and not outside, and then you can reverse that. The great thing about leg springs is, besides working your legs, it's a full body exercise. My arms are actually getting just as tired as my legs are. And then the last thing to do out here is just to do some beats. And it's inner thigh and outer thigh. And what you want to watch for is the springs dancing, right? The springs should mirror what my legs are doing. And I can go a little lower, make it a little harder on my ribs, my inner thighs, my abdominals. And then after about 3 sets of 10 of these, heels together, bend your knees in, pull your knees in all the way to recoil the springs, use your abdominals, take them off, gently set them back. And that's leg springs on the Cadillac. Thank you for watching. I'm Lesley Logan. Please subscribe below.